Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Google Alphabet price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, starting here on the 2-week charts for the overview for the bullish and bearish scenarios, where we have of course 1 2 1 2 3 4 and a 5, finishing a wave 3 here and a wave 4 ABC, of course starting a 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to finish this final wave 5 in the yellow scenario. And of course, with this big impulse where we finish, of course, 5 waves, which is gonna finish potentially very soon, we're gonna finish a wave A or a wave 1. Meaning, in both case scenarios here, you're looking for A, B, C toward the downside, of course, and this is gonna finish a wave B or a wave 2. And that means for the future, you're looking, of course, for a bigger impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside to finish a big wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 again, or a big wave A, B, and a C. And in this case scenario, right now we are inside this wave 5 in the yellow count, and we are counting here inside this wave. So let's move inside this wave here to see what's going on, of course, inside it. Let's move to the daily here. On the daily, if we zoom in inside this wave 5 that we're looking at here from the wave 4, of course, here, where we have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing a wave 3, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, of course, this is not finished as a wave 5. Obviously, we're looking here at 3 waves down, 3 wave up for a wave B and an expanding flat, and you're looking for a wave C still for lower prices, of course, and then moving for higher again towards the blue box here, taken from this wave 1 and to the wave 3, giving us, of course, this blue box, of course, zone to hit as a wave 5. Now let's move inside this area as well, of course, on the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, we can see, of course, inside the 3 waves down, 3 waves up, we're looking here for 5 waves toward the downside. However, this so far looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very interesting, right? Because a finished 5 waves in the middle of a flat, expanding flat, which is supposed to be an expanding flat, finishing this in the middle of the structure can turn it very easily to a running flat. The terms or the rule that it should, of course, finish a running flat is 5 waves failing to taking the low, right? And this is currently what happened. And we start to see kind of a retracement here, right? So if we zoom in also much more inside this wave, we can see that we have a very nice 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now your wave 5, of course, is it finished or not yet? It can be still, of course, expanding a little bit more, reaching the 1.618, which are, of course, the fib levels taken from the wave 1 here. But if this your wave 1, yeah, and you're looking for a 1.618, you would like to see inside this wave 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, so you would like to see continuation toward the downside. I would say, of course, it is very early to say that it is a running flat, but here there is a possibility. And if this happens, a running flat means a reversal for the market. Now, of course, the signal that we are reversing, you would like to see on the 1-hour chart, for example, in a very low time frame, after having this 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, very nice, and you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, also finished ABC, and you finish here also as a leading diagonal, right? You have somehow like this, 1 here, or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, yeah, a leading diagonal. Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, very nice finished, of course, impulse towards the downside. Did we finish this move towards lower prices? Probably not. I believe that at least we still have to hit the blue box, which are the targets for an expanding flat. Yeah, not expanding flat. Targets for a wave 3 here. Yeah, if this did not happen, of course, and we see like 5 waves up, 3 waves down, continuation, that would be, of course, a signal for a reversal. So we have to be careful in this area because, of course, we finished 5 waves. Now, of course, it can be a reversal, yeah, finishing here a running flat, or it can be a wave 1. Yeah, don't forget this can be a wave 1. Then in both case scenario, you're moving higher for wave 2, and then continuation toward the downside to reach the perfect fib level for an expanding flat, meaning 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 somehow to hit the 135 as an expanding flat in a bigger impulse toward the upside. Now, you will ask me, okay, how do we know? What do we do now? I would say, of course, it's not the whole time that you have to be in the market. It's time to wait and, of course, check the next signal. If we get 3 waves up, continuation toward the downside. If we get 5 waves up, meaning continuation for higher prices starting from this high. And in this case scenario, I suggest, of course, no financial advice, but to wait is, of course, the key scenario here because you finished a structure. You would like to see if a full structure has been finished or you're still looking for lower. That was it for Google. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.